Hello students, how are you? Hope you all are doing good. Okay guys, so what do you understand by this diagram? What you all are seeing in this diagram? Yeah, fishes, then tortoise, then starfish, then algae, everything, right? Okay. So where all these fishes are living? In underwater. Yes, guys, today we are going to study about the underwater resources or the marine resources. Okay? So, what is meant by marine resources? That means the resources found in the oceanic water and at bottom of the sea are called marine resources. That means we are getting the resources from underwater sea or underwater ocean is called marine resources. So, what are the underwater resources we are getting? Like fishes, fuels, everything we are getting from underwater, right? Yeah. So, based on this, we can categorize these resources into two types. What are they? Biotic and abiotic. Okay. So, biotic means you can understand the living organisms. So that means the resources we are derived from the living organisms like animals, birds, fishes. That means the marine organisms are called as the biotic resources. What is meant by abiotic resources? Here, the resources where we are getting from the non-living organisms or the inorganic materials like sunlight, temperature, moisture, wind, water, all this comes under abiotic resources. Okay, so we can again categorize these oceanic resources or these marine resources into three categories. First one is biological resources. Second one is energy resources. Third one is mineral resources. First is biological resources. Can we see that? So, what is biological resources? The resources that obtained from the living organisms are called the biological resources, right? So we can say the marine biological resources means we can say the plants which living underwater, then fishes. All these are the biological resources. So what are the use of these biological resources? We will use it for food, right? Food, medicines, etc. These are the major uses of these biological resources. So today most of the peoples or most of the lives are totally depends on these biological resources. Okay. Then second one is mineral resources. So what is meant by mineral resources? The metallic minerals or fuels which obtained from underwater sea are called as the mineral resources. Like we will get monazite at the coast of Kerala, then gold, then we will get at the coast of California, then also we are getting like sodium chloride. All these are comes under the mineral resources. Also fuels. So how the fuels are formed? Well, when the fishes are died, it will settle down at the bottom, and also the leaves. When after it decays, all these products will settle down at the bottom. Okay, so now all these products will decay for millions of years. Thus, the fuels are formed from these decayed products. Okay, this is how the fuels are formed. So, this is also the major resource of the oceans. Okay, then energy resources like ocean thermal energy, tidal energy, wave energy, all these energies are used for the purpose of generating thermal. So these are the major resources of marine water. That means biological resources, then mineral resources, and also the energy resources. Today, many peoples or many countries are totally depending on these marine resources. This marine resource will improve the ecosystem of the country, like tourism, like fish trading. All these things will improve the ecosystem of the country. Okay, guys. So some countries only like Maldives, all these countries only depending on these marine resources. That means it will attract people. Maldives totally attracts people for tourism. So the income of the country is totally depending on these marine resources. Okay, so this is about the marine resources, guys. Please don't pollute this marine system, don't pollute water. Because of that, because of this pollution, all these living organisms will get affected, and nowadays many living organisms are died due to that pollution. So don't throw plastics in the water. So don't mix any wastewater in the water. So please don't pollute the water. Okay, guys. Thank you.